3 this time. Versus 2 against Tillerman and 2 against Tillerman and 1 against Unknown. I mean, yeah. Obviously getting more brand diffusions is annoying, but you still have to just ash the 1 per turn. Or stop the 1. Maxi draw phase. Call with a grave, so now your Maxi is dead. So how many more hits does he have? Looks like Maxi was the only one. For now. Yep, discard the Maxi since it's dead for your turn and the opponent's turn. And that should be like double Spirit Dragon play. Yep. Double Bestial or double Veiler and Bestials. Negate and then have it hop off the field. Nice. Well, Cipher doesn't have an animation. But nice, that stopped him. Didn't have any ways to execute his fusion summons. And he scoops once Lordy Load is activated. Imagine Tillerman scooping because they can't play for 20 minutes on both players' turns. Missing his cash, okay. I mean, yeah, if they start with Ogre, that pretty much tells you it's Kashtira. Because usually they would start with a Fenrir or a Unicorn as like bait. Still have an Imperm though. Yeah, that is his turn. Anyways, make Spirit. Do I go for the Maiden? Yep. I mean, you play more than one, so. Ash, okay. And Maxi. Okay, so no wonder. He just has all hand traps. What did he have? Maxi, Ash, and Imperm. And you have Wishes, which is good. So just have drill beam. And he scoops. What? So I know it said if you special summon exactly one card, you can draw. Is that once per turn or is it not? You can only use this effect once per turn. Alright, yeah. So if exactly one monster special summon from the hand to your field, draw one. That is interesting. Once during your end phase you have not drawn a card by this effect this turn, send it to the grave. Okay. Hopefully other people have replays, otherwise this is going to be a very short segment. Yeah, it's good for cash, yeah, since they special summon from the hand almost all the time. So long as they don't brick. So they said Wednesday turned into 50 minutes. Well, again, no one has responded yet, and we're on your last replay, so I don't know. Maybe I guess I'll just show off some of my highlights from the month or so. I guess I'll do that. Show off my highlights from the month. See if we can get some more people to show up to submit viewer replays. Spheres with Majesty and Double Veiler, not bad. But it can only pop one. Ah, cash again. Preemptively Veiling it. Tearlament again. Yeah, definitely save the Veiler for Kit Kalos here. Or not. And now Fiendsmith, so pop it before he can. And that's this, and that's Requiem coming back. You got a normal summon so he can't do anything? Yeah. Okay. Well, that pretty much tells you it's not an imperm, because I'm pretty sure if it was imperm, he would put it in the same column as the True Light. Either that or he just didn't think to try to play around it. Another Ash. Now you can reset the Majesty. Battle phase. Ah, Super Poly. He was waiting for that. He wants that draw. Anyways, make another Spirit. How many Blue Eyes is that? Just 2? Yeah. Pretty large graveyard. Crashing it so we can get the draw. That's, yep, negate. And yep, that's the scoop. I'm gonna check to see if Winda has any first, and then I'll just do a review of my replays, I guess. Demion versus Blue Eyes. After the normal summon. So this is gonna be what, Jackal King, Maiden, Pass. I think this is from the other day. Oh. Oh, it is? Okay. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't hurt to watch it again. Yeah, see you on Monday, Bomber. Again, it doesn't hurt to watch it again. Doesn't want you back in property, can confirm. What was that? So, oh, right, yeah, I remember Soul Energy Max searching for Obelisk. Another, like, yeah, because I remember I was like scratching my head about why he impermed to Astrograph there. Using rank and plat 35 sisters, had combo with Martha in hand, dude instant superpowers you, one up. Oof. All I had to do was with a single Well, if I'm just gonna do like a little review of my replays. Yep, how's it going? You know, since, you know, it's been a bit since I've even played Master Duel, so I'm just gonna see like what replays I have saved. Okay, yeah, I do have a decent amount. April 28th. An 8-turn one against Blue Eyes. Cause I think I forgot a good amount of these. So I guess these are just some of my rare good games before I just pretty much gave up. Okay, so I went second here. course. I love Endymion, man. It's my favorite deck. The game, however, doesn't want me to enjoy it, though. That's why I'm replaying it again. It's been a while, so I don't remember it. I don't remember exactly what happened, so that's why I'm watching it again. Sure, put your Duel ID in the chat, and make sure your replay is public, and then I'll give it a watch. Yeah, I decided to, like, you know, review, like, some of my replays, since at the time no one else had any replays. So I just wanted to, like, see, like, some of my replays as how they went and whatnot, you know? Especially since it's been a minute since I've actually played ranked. So let's shout out to, yeah, I mean, he knows. But yeah, he pretty much has an aneurysm whenever he sees Astrograph getting summoned. Because I still just don't want to. I'm not in the mood. I'm going to play once the WCS qualifier starts, but until then, I'm just gonna stick with just watching viewer replays and then playing Monster Hunter. But yeah, when the WCS qualifier starts next week, I'll be playing that. There was a Monster Hunter deck called Necrolis. Oh yeah, because I remember he spun back my Electromite, so I was simply able to just summon it again. And then I think I wasn't able, I realized, okay, I think I remember now. I wasn't able to use Master Cerberus because all of my search targets were out of the deck. So one Jackal King was there, Baby Jackal and Basilisk were there, and I think the rest were banished. Yep, my other two Jackal Kings and Baby Jackal were banished, and my Garuda. So I literally had no search targets with Master Cerberus. And I think I survived because of Chicken Game. And he spins back my Electromite again, which means I can use it yet again. He's gonna banish what? My Master Cerberus, it's fine. Master Cerberus is literally a brick in my scale. So I was fine with that. Couldn't even attack directly because he used SP Little Knight. Ooh, and then I drew into the Necro Valley. But I got the Necro Valley up, so I think I was pretty good here. And since Endymion was negated by the Veiler, the good thing is, since Endymion was negated by the Veiler, the drill beam couldn't negate my Endymion, therefore it didn't get to banish it either, so that was nice. So essentially doing it in that sequence protected my Endymion from getting banished. The nib. And then I just go Magister summon again. Or wait, I guess I already did. Or I couldn't. I think I just chose not to. Yeah, I think I just chose not to. Because I'm trying to see how he outs my token. Yeah, he doesn't. And then I just summon Magister and go for game. And he scoops before I even get to attack. This one's only one turn. This one is against... Alright, so this is going second against Centurion. And then this is Naturia. Let's review this one again. Or not again, just review it. Just so I can get a refresher on these. Play Rituals and Voiceless Melodious. Valor ripped out a hand trap, which now turns on my talents, which is pretty much a bait because of I had knowledge already in hand. And then I took control of this because you know, I don't want him immediately going into a level 12, even though he can do that already just by summoning True Dea to make a level 12. But by doing this, he wouldn't have a target to summon with Crimson Dragon. So that's why I decided to take control of Primera, so that he doesn't have a target. So I think he went like Chaos Angel, no, not Chaos Angel, but something else. Legatia, okay. Popping his own monster. Draws into an Ash. But then I have Master Cerberus plus Astrograph for follow-up. He's begging for Nibiru, pretty much. But I don't think he got it. Obviously, I would have a Jackal King up to protect against Nibiru if I had a way to, but I just didn't have a way to get Jackal King on the field at the time. an Endymion field wipe. And I left the field spell up to play around Imperm. Though I'm not really sure it mattered. And a Bestial, Jack came to negate, and he scoops. He was really holding on to that Bestial at his last line of defense. I'm curious about how this Naturia one turned out. I mean, I went first here, so I think if I remember correctly, on his turn he makes Naturia Beast. But I already have Endymion in my scale, so I just immediately activate Endymion to pop Naturia Beast. Since Naturia Beast only negates activations and not effects. Negating Illusion of Chaos. Oh yeah, so I bricked turn 1. That's how he got a turn. Yeah, this has been my standard hand. 4 monsters and 1 spell. That's usually been my standard hand for a while. So now, yeah, I'm just praying that I survive here at this point. But again, since I already have Endymion in scale, I by default have an out to the Naturia Beast. I think he just thought Naturia Beast was an auto win, but again, I had Endymion in scale, so I was like, okay. But I was praying he didn't have Runic Destruction or something. And he was trying to summon Hugin to protect, so I just popped the Hugin and the Naturia Beast. And what does this thing do? It's targeted, okay. For an attack. And then he scoops after I summon Reflection. Any other decent ones? These two are from the Dice Rally. Going second. Oh, I think I remember this one. This one is short but funny. So essentially, I think this is the dude who had who opened double reasoning or something. Yeah, this one's short, but I find it pretty funny. I guess I could say I got lucky with this duel. But does no one else really have any replays to submit? Yeah, declare level 4. He immediately mills level 4. I do it again. And he gets another level 4, and then he just scoops. The fact that he pretty much whiffed on reasoning twice is hilarious. How many level 4s is he even running? I mean, this is level 3. The question is, how many non-level 4s is he running? So there's 1, aside from, Maxi, so I guess 3, 4... Jeez. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the majority of his deck is level 4s. I guess he was hoping to just mill his fusion cards and something like Felice or whatever. Well, this only summons by a monster effect, so I guess he was hoping to mill a I guess he was hoping to mill a wolf and maybe a Sheeran, or Sharon, however the hell you pronounce it, and Dragonling. Yeah. But I guess let's check out these two Dice Rally ones then. Yeah, just review these two Dice Rally ones, see why I saved them. He left? Well, I mean, if that's the case, if no one has any replays by the time I finish my last replay after this one, then I guess I'll just call it a stream then. I mean, if you have replays window, then sure. It's painful. Okay. I think the Axe of Fools forces out a monster he had like right away, like Hope Harbinger, I think. Yeah, Dragluvion into Hope Harbinger. And then the Axe of Fools immediately forces out the Hope Harbinger. Then he immediately uses it on Citadel for whatever reason. And then I use this as a way to get 3 activations on Servant. Basilisk Bounce Bait, Jackal King, Activate Institution, Rescale Jackal King, to get the 3 spell counters on Basilisk. Then I grab a baby Jackal. So my Jackal King can now negate. Then he Veilers, to which again I have the Jackal King for. Then I drew another Citadel. Summon Master Cerberus? Nope. Okay, just 3rd Jackal King. And full field wipe. Found 2 for the day, both exorcisms. Cool. Negate 1. I was kind of hoping he had another Bisteel so I can negate that one as well. Oh, he did. He was just waiting. And then this is the last one I have. Life points halved, and get an additional card in the hand. Okay, so Fiendsmith. Yep, Snake Eye Fiendsmith. I mean, it was a good thing IP Masquerena was... No, I think IP is still legal, but it was just Appaloosa was banned, right? Yeah, IP was still legal. It's like Appaloosa and SP Little Knight was banned. That's what it was. And the Ashes will draw 1. And then summoning this doesn't really do anything. Then I summon Endymion to play around the Promethean Princess. Then I Pendulum Summon, bounce, then rescale so Endymion can use its pendulum effect. Yeah, very mid. Didn't make IP Masquerena at all. Then I think I make Master Cerberus to banish the... Yeah, that's fine, Shadow. I think I make Master Cerberus to then banish the Ambler Whale. Just negate him from doing that so he doesn't send like Lacrima or whatever to try and get Desiree in the grave. And I already had more than enough for game. Like, it was already too late. Like, he activated Baby Giant. He activated Link Karibo way too late. And even then it didn't matter because I still had Master Cerberus with like 5,000 attack. But I guess I just watched the two that went ahead and then I guess I'll call it a stream then. I'll watch the loss first, and then I'll watch the victory. Dragoon Pass, and then set Super Poly. Rank up to Plat 3. And then, yep, Super Poly. And then that's 3k damage when it goes into attack, so you pretty much have to just attack over it. Or pop it. But unfortunately, you give it back to him. Well, at least he ended it with Dark Magician. But let's see this one against Memento. Packs, I guess, is combo. Even if you see there was nothing to do against Dragoon, yeah. Untargetable. And it's just a large body. And then Memento just passes because they need their stuff going to the graveyard. Oh yeah, he couldn't even Veiler because of Shifter. Just hand traps galore. And what did you banish? Fusion. Then banish what? Scythe. Oh, he tried to Scythe lock. Okay. Honestly, I don't even feel bad for him anymore at that point. You had a delay. And then, yep, banish everything again. Very nice. Like, I almost felt bad for him until I saw the set artifact scythe, and then, like, yeah, that all went away. But yeah, I guess that's just gonna do it for this stream, so a bit, like, I guess, lacking in viewer replays, but I guess that's bound to happen. But, when does the, let me see. Does the notification say when the WCS goes live? Let's see. Stage 1, June 4th. And, let's see, 31st. The 31st is on, like, tomorrow. First is on Sunday. Yeah, first is on Sunday, second, Monday. Third, fourth, so Wednesday. So I guess, yeah. So for next week, I'll be streaming Monster Hunter on Monday, and then Wednesday when the WCS qualifiers go live. If it's live at that point, then I'll stream it. If not, again, I'll just continue to play Monster Hunter until it goes live, and then once that happens, I'll see how high I can get in the WCS qualifiers. I'm not going for Stage 2. Absolutely not. Maybe I'll try to get, yeah, Wednesday if it goes live, I think, is when the WCS qualifier starts. So we'll see. But until then, though, I hope you all enjoy your day, and I will see you all back here on Monday. Peace.